Hello and welcome to News 9. I'm Nishchita, and first up, in a big blow to petitioner in KPSC 1998, 99 and 2004 evaluation scam, Justice Waghela has backed out from the hearing. Meanwhile, the KPSC aspirants have decided not to budge from the Freedom Park until the government revokes their decision over the KPSC 2011 recruitment issue. Meanwhile, another aspirant by the name Shankar Gaud has taken ill after prolonged fast and protest. He has been rushed to KC General Hospital. Well, there we have it. It is a big blow to petitioner in the KPSC 98, 99 and 2004 evaluation scam, as Justice Waghela, who was presiding the case, has backed out. Meanwhile, in the controversy surrounding the 2011 recruitment scam of the KPSC, it is being said that the police officials are forcefully evicting many of the protesters as they are taking ill, and as per rules, no one is allowed to claim their own life. But it has been 5 days since the protest has been intensified by the KPSC aspirants of 2011 batch. And now that they are falling ill, the government has still remained mum on the issue. Meanwhile, on the other hand, as far as the 98, 99 and 2004 KPSC scam is concerned, Justice Waghela, who was heading the group of investigators, has backed out from the entire case. There was a PIL that was filed in the High Court regarding the same. Justice Waghela has been shifted, in fact, to another case is what we understand. And that's the reason why he has backed out from the KPSC scam case, which comes as a big blow as the fight has been on for several years now. And thanks to this, the fight in the 98, 99, 2004 KPSC scam will be pushed back several years. But that's not all the trouble in connection to the KPSC. The latest one being the recruitment of the 2011 batch, where while on one hand the government claims that there is nothing they can do, as justice has been meted out to many candidates because it has been proven through this scam that many of the chosen candidates have gotten their postings in exchange of money. On the other hand, the candidates claim that there is a way out, as there is a way that they can clearly differentiate between the candidates who have indulged in wrongdoing and those who have managed to come through with honesty. Well, this is the big blow in connection to the KPSC 1998, 99 and 2004 evaluation scam, as Justice Waghela has backed out from hearing it. We understand that Justice Waghela has been shifted to another case. My colleague Harish joins us with more details on this. Well, Harish, what more can you tell us? What is the reason for Justice Waghela backing out?
Well, this was a case regarding the KPSC appointment for the year 1998, 99 and 2004. What we understand is just a few days back, a few letters from anonymous sources on anonymous people reached Justice Waghela, Chief Justice Waghela, questioning his credential and whether he should in fact hear this case. They had raised objection about Justice Waghela hearing this case. That's the reason that today Justice Waghela has come out. He has stated that he's recusing himself from this case, and now this case will be shifted to a different bench of the Karnataka High Court. What we understand is that the CID had already submitted a report. The forensic science laboratory report too was submitted to the High Court, but the hearing has been going on, and now after this letter, the Chief Justice of Karnataka has said that since objections have been raised by few people, I am recusing myself. A new bench will be hearing this entire case, Nishita.
Right, absolutely. And also, if you can just tell us about the irregularities in the 98, 99 as well as the 2004 badges, if you can just throw a little more light on that, Harish.
Well, roughly around 383 candidates were appointed for different class of sections in the KPSC in these 3 years, and there were allegations of nepotism and corruption. That's the reason that CID inquiry was ordered. The PIL also reached the High Court. The hearing was going on, and now we understand that after the entire hearing, now a new judge or a new bench of judges will in fact look into this case. This is nowhere in connection with the protest that's happening at the Freedom Park. This case has been going on for the past few years. In fact, in the just last year, the state government too submitted its plea in the High Court, stating that the CID report is out there, and they also justified, stating that the High Court of Karnataka not as of now hasn't quashed the appointments made in these years. So right now there's nothing to panic. So clearly the case is going on, and somewhere the judgment of this case will have an impact on the protest that's going on, because then it will almost become a precedent of sorts, Nishita.
Right, absolutely. And also, can we expect, with the Justice Waghela backing out, the entire case, which is already prolonging for about 15 years now, involving the 98, 99 and 2004 irregularities, will be going back a few years because of Justice Waghela backing out?
Yes, definitely. When this entire case goes to a new bench, then hearing will take that much more time, because it will have to start afresh, or there will have to be minor procedures that will have to be taken care of. But the larger issue over here is the questions, or what are the objections raised by these letters. Will Chief Justice Waghela come out and speak about it in the open? Remember, already there has been statements made by Chief Justice of India just earlier in the day, and several questions raised about integrity of judges, and whether there is a larger role for the bureaucracy, or at least the executive, in the appointment of judges. What were the objections raised? So these are some of the questions that will be raised in the coming few days, and even somewhere Waghela will have to come out, the Chief Justice will have to come out and give some more clarity on who are these people, or at least where did he get the letter, what were the objections raised, Nishita?
Right, absolutely. And also, lastly, Harish, if you can just tell us the kind of impact that this development will have on the ongoing protest in connection to the KPSC recruitment of 2011.
Well, per se, this change of judges will not have any major impact on the protest that's going on, but definitely, if this particular case had reached its logical conclusion in the next few months, somewhere you would have seen candidates demanding that a similar view or a similar action be taken in this case as well, because there's not much of a difference. In the 98, 99 and 2004 cases, you have seen allegations of nepotism, and in the 2011 case, it's a clear-cut case of corruption. So somewhere both the places you have irregularities. So somewhere that judgment would have been taken as a precedence or a case law, and many people would have argued for a similar action in 2011 case as well. But now with a new judge, a new bench taking care of it, hearing the entire case again, it will mean that it will take that much more longer, and it will have no impact or no bearing on the 2011 case, Nishita.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details there, Harish. Well, there we have it. Waghela, Justice Waghela, in fact, has recused from hearing in connection to the PIL file against the scam involving the KPSC recruitees of 98, 99 and 2004. In fact, just in Feb this year, Justice Waghela had gone on to lambast the KPSC over the recruitment scam. It went on to state that except for postponing and except for removing the adjournment, the hearing date, except for adjournments, the KPSC hasn't been doing anything. And for many of the candidates for whom it was the last attempt in the 3 years where the irregularities were seen, and many of these candidates who had come out with utmost honesty are the permanent victims of this scam. And with the developments in the case, there seems to be absolutely no respite for them, as well as for over 15 years the case has been on. And moving on now, in another shocking incident, 5 youths have attempted gang rape on a 22-year-old girl. The incident occurred on the 9th of August near DJ Halli police station limits. All the 5 accused have been arrested by the JC Nagar police. The exact sequence of events is not known at the moment, but even as the city rises in protest against the atrocities against women and children, the number of rapes and molestation cases being reported is alarming, and now a 22-year-old girl was was attempted to be gang raped. The main accused has been identified as 24-year-old Deepu, and 4 others have now been taken into custody. The accused have been booked under IPC section 375, and the incident took place near DJ Halli is what we understand. 5 miscreants on the 9th of August attempted to rape this 22-year-old woman. We do not know what exactly the sequence of events are, and we're trying to find more details as to what exactly happened, but all the 5 accused have been taken into custody by the JC Nagar police, and they have been booked under IPC section 376. My colleague Arun joins us with more details on this. Well, Arun, what more can you tell us?
Nishita, this incident reportedly happened around the evening, early evening or night of August 9th. And these 5 people attempted to rape this 22-year-old woman. We don't know at this point of time whether this woman was known to these people. One of the prime accused is a person by name Deepu. Now he, along with 4 others, have been taken into custody by the JC Nagar police. Remember, the police is virtually on its toes, given the fact that the city is becoming now known as the rape capital of the country, and it's a shameful development. So they've moved in quickly as soon as the complaint was lodged, and in a matter of hours, perhaps they managed to secure the arrest of this particular person, Deepu. We don't have further information as to whether that particular girl in question has been sent for a medical examination, or what is the kind of statement she has given to the police. But clearly, another major embarrassment which could have hit the Bangalore police being averted through the timely action of the police force. One must appreciate the efforts of the JC Nagar police, which immediately investigated and ensured that they were able to nab this particular offender called Deepu. At this point of time, it is also not known whether this is the first time that Deepu had committed this crime or attempted to commit this crime, or whether he was a habitual offender, Nishchita.
Right, absolutely. And also, do we know the exact sequence of events? When did it happen, under what circumstances, and whether the victim knows these 5 men? Do we know anything what happened on that fateful day?
As you rightly pointed out, the sequence of events is not known. Even the very fact as to when this complaint was lodged. Remember, today is August 11th, and this happened on August 9th. That is day before yesterday. That is on Saturday. So when was this complaint lodged? Whether it was lodged through some adults, or whether this girl herself went to the JC Nagar police and lodged the complaint, is still not known, Nishita.
Right. Thank you for joining us with all those details there, Arun. Well, there we have a 24-year-old Deepu, and 5 others have been arrested in connection to the rape, an attempted rape of a 22-year-old girl near DJ Halli. The accused have been arrested and booked under Section 376. Investigations are currently underway.